put a center punch mark in there that was too deep for the drill bit I was using. It was like a brad point. Anyway, what I'm trying to do here is I'm going to drill and tap a hole in each one of these, because this is a slip fit, and I want to be able to lock it down just a little bit. So I've more or less eyeballed where center is. It doesn't really matter if it's hitting that at an angle. It's not like it's holding any load. It just has to be basically just hand tight. So just eyeball it. Now I just need to drill a hole. Gotta love keyless chucks, huh? Nice. Alright, I went through the first layer. Okay, I'm using this is basically a tap adapter. I've highlighted in another video. And I'm just going to use a little bit of WD-40 because that happens to be what's sitting here. Alright, there's that side. I'll have to clear up whatever burr. Let's see if there's a burr in here. No, not really. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, might be a tiny burr in there. Anyway, I'll put one on the other side and find a screw for that. Alright, we'll see if we can whip out the other side here. Having some trouble with the keyless chuck slipping. Alright, get it semi lined up. And clean that up and find another bolt. Sweet, no burr, but there is debris inside there, so let's make sure that's all clean. Ooh. There's some discrepancy in the size between the two. Good chance there's another burr inside here, because I've had to fight with this one a lot harder with the saw. So I think I'll have to get out the flap wheel and clean that up a little bit. Yeah, I've got some burrs on the other end here from all the hammering and banging and that stuff. I haven't cleaned those up well enough yet, so get that taken care of. Should work. All right, now just found out that I still have some burrs in here from damage from center punch and chisels and that stuff, trying to hammer that lower control arm bushing out yesterday. And so this is basically a cone-shaped, I think SC number 3. I'm not positive about the S3 or whatever. Anyway, this is a double cut carbide cutter. Great for grinding away larger amounts of steel and stuff like that. So I'm just going to lightly run it around in there and see if we can clean it up just a bit. And part of the reason I picked the cone one instead of a barrel, because I knew I was going to be tight on space here, and that gives me a taper. So instead of actually coming in at an angle here and grinding in further, I was actually hitting the lip here and creating a little bit of a taper there. So we'll see if that helps it fit a little better. But before I do that, I'm going to, this is actually a quick connect from Harbor Freight. It's a universal. It's supposed to fit automotive and industrial, whatever style you have on. This industrial style with the, I think this is industrial. Anyway, this kind with the extra tip that comes out seems to seal in there better. Anyway, I'm going to use the flap here and smooth it up a little more. Let's see if it does it. Oh yeah. So it gets in a little further, so let's clean up the rest of it. Whew. Exhaust in the face, nice. And the grinder's not varying in speed. What happens is my pressure, as you push and pull, rotate around there, pressure changes. That changes the speed the grinder's running at. They're high speed, but they're not exactly high torque. There we go. So I'll just take the screw out of this other one here for a second. Come on, there we go. And basically, I'll just run that down in there. There we go. Oh yeah, so you can't move it. That's even just finger tight. Nice, and I'm not going to want to crank it in there too hard. I don't want to leave too much damage on here because it is fairly close fit, so I don't want to create a burr that gives me grief running it in, putting it in and out.